Incredible survival story. A man is rescued after spending 22 hours floating in the Gulf of Mexico. Our Eric Waxler is live in Crystal River for us on the latest on this rescue and the man's recovery. Eric?
Brendan, storms just rolled through here in Crystal River, and it's the same type of weather that knocked Steve Morris off of his boat yesterday afternoon. He was actually reaching for a life jacket when he fell in the water. Now, normally these stories have the worst possible endings, but today we watched as a much different story unfolded.
I don't know what else to say. It's just, it's a miracle. It really is.
After hours of waiting, a distraught wife got an unbelievable call. Steve Morris was alive.
I still don't know where he ended up.
Morris was fishing alone in the Gulf yesterday in this boat when he fell overboard without a life jacket.
He went to grab the life vest and the boat flew away from him so fast he couldn't catch up with it.
He treaded water through the night. Then at 1 this morning, he saw a shrimp boat and thought he was about to be saved.
He got 100 yards from it and they pulled up and left and he swam. He was just floating.
Night turned to day. The search went on by water and air. Todd Hoy and his family were out scalloping. They knew a boater was missing and were on the lookout for Steve, too.
I was driving, and Danny was up front with me, and we both just looked and said, what is that, you know? And then we weren't sure, so we headed that way.
It was Steve, 22 hours after he went in the water, and within minutes he was back on shore, weak and dehydrated, but alive.
He might as well be a brother. Yeah. And I knew if anybody could do it, he would do it.
These stories don't normally end like this.
I know, but you don't know that man in there.
You know, they say we've been married for 28 years. I just thought that you have that feeling, they say. I didn't have that feeling, so I guess it was right. I was hoping for the best, praying for a miracle, and it happened.
Yes, it did, and Steve was taken to a local hospital to get checked out. He's expected to be okay. He and his wife are restaurant owners in Lake County, and I asked his wife if she would ever let him go fishing alone again. She said no way. Live in Crystal River, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.
Well, thanks, Eric.